Good Friday evening, everyone. Welcome to The News Now live at 10. I'm Teddy Roundtree here with an update with some of the stories we've been following today, as well as a look ahead of what's to come on The News at 11. We're streaming live from multiple different platforms, including Amazon Fire, Roku, Facebook, Twitter, and of course the WTOC News app and WTOC.com. So however way you're choosing to join us tonight, we do appreciate it. Well, the beautiful weather is going to make the beaches of the Coastal Empire and Low Country an especially popular destination this weekend. And I'm not talking about just human beachgoers. The heat is drawing thousands of you to the beaches, and it's also drawing sharks, jellyfish, and stingrays closer to the shore. WTOC's Crystal Howard got an early start on her beach weekend and shares some great advice on how to avoid bites and stings this summer. Take a listen.
It's getting hotter, and who wants to be inside when it is as beautiful as it is out here? It's also the perfect time to hang out at the beach, but if you are at the beach, I have some warnings and some tips for you. This video was taken this week when someone spotted a couple of fins poking out of the beach water a little close to the shore. It was a shark.
Of course, if I see a shark, I'm going to get out of the water.
And that is exactly what lifeguards do when someone reports a shark sighting.
We find a lot of little sharks flowing up on the beach.
But sharks aren't the only creatures that creep around a little close to the sandy shore. Turtles, jellyfish, regular fish, and even stingray. You may see the fin of a shark, but while you're walking along the shore, you may not see the stingray cruising along the shore until you feel their sting.
If your lifeguards are flying caution flags, you'll want to ask them why they're flying the caution flags, because it could be for things such as stingrays, jellyfish, or heavy surf or strong current.
Stobe says the jellyfish everyone sees all over the beach right now are called cannonball.
Sometimes thousands of them will be washed up on the beach, and they're completely harmless. They just smell a bit funny.
He also says they don't want to frighten anyone. However, safety and knowledge of when a shark is possibly near is important. One main thing you can watch for are the hunting birds and the school of fish.
If there are birds diving out of the sky, the pelicans, the ospreys, because they're going after the same fish that the sharks are going after. So if they're going feeding themselves, then it's usually a safe bet that there might be sharks in the area.
And just so you know, clearing the water because they see sharks or stingray is something that they do almost every day in the summer out here on Hilton Head. Crystal Howard, WTOC News.
Down in Glenville, it's all about those sweet Vidalia onions. Tomorrow is the 42nd Sweet Onion Festival. It's one of Glenville's biggest events, and it's full of activities celebrating and harvesting of the famous sweet onion crop. Some of this weekend's events include a pageant, an onion run, and of course there will be food, arts and crafts, and a parade. The parade of floats will start at 10 o'clock in the morning. If you aren't able to make it, you can watch it live right here on WTOC or streaming live on our website, WTOC.com. Well, tomorrow is an early voting day throughout the state of Georgia. Voters can head to the polls to cast their vote for the Georgia primaries. In Chatham County, the voter registration office on Eisenhower Drive will be open from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. The primary includes races for governor, U.S. Congress, and other state and local offices. Election day is May the 22nd. Well, coming up on The News at 11, you can look, but don't touch. One man in the Low Country is finding out the hard way that alligators, no matter how close they may be to you or your property, are only for admiring. WTOC's Danielle Lewan is talking to a homeowner who went a little too far to convince a gator to bother someone else. We'll have that story for you and more coming up in a little less than an hour on The News at 11. For now, in the WTOC 24-hour newsroom, I'm Teddy Roundtree. Have a great weekend.